Inside is Pied Piper, leaving behind Feast o' Dairy into the final flight. It is State Man over the last from Echoes and Rain. In third is Pied Piper and then Feast o' Dairy. 150 yards to go, and it is State Man dominating successive Unibet. Morgiana's for Paul Townend and Willie Mullins. A cracking day one treble for them. Echoes and Rain follows the inner stable companion. Feast o' Dairy and Pied Piper third and fourth. It's State Man coming through in between horses to try and make a race of it on Perry Pass. Then Echoes and Rain leaving behind Feast o' Dairy, coming down to the final flight, and it is State Man by a couple of lengths to Perry Pass, and then Echoes and Rain on the run in. It is State Man, the leader from Perry Pass, who's trying hard, but it's not hard enough. The Madison has the same ring to it as last year, as State Man follows up for Paul Townend and Willie Mullins, and it is State Man pouring it on from Bob Ollinger on Perry Pass, followed then by Echoes and Rain, but it is State Man putting this race to bed from Bob Ollinger on Perry Pass, and deep in the closing stages it's wall-to-wall grade ones at the Dublin Racing Festival for both State Man and Willie Mullins, as Paul Townend writes back-to-back winners of the Chanel Farm Irish Champion Hurdle. Bob Ollinger second on Perry Pass third.
The Brave is running on in behind with Lucia as Nemean Lion backs out of it. The final flight, State Man by a whisker. Irish Point though, with stamina assured, is game. Now Townend shakes up State Man. He goes a length clear. Irish Point fighting on bravely. State Man with Constitution Hill absent. State Man has his day in the sun and wins the Unibet Champion Hurdle. Irish Point second, Lucia third, tight fourth, Eric the Brave and Colonel Mustard.
Side coming down towards the final flight, and State Man is pushed ahead of Irish Point as they come to the final flight. State Man will come into it first. State Man over the last from Irish Point, who's keeping him honest, but on the run in, and it's State Man opening up inside the last 50 yards. State Man and Paul Townend cap off a perfect season, and the Burgos Champion Hurdle is the same outcome as Cheltenham, as they contribute to Willie Mullins, equaling Dermot Wells' record of 4,377 winners, as one back for Paul,
who is in second as they come down towards the final flight. Constitution Hill is at the last, and he's clear and away. Rubo in second. First Street is staying on, but Constitution Hill, as he did 12 months ago, comes home to win the Christmas Hurdle in a canter. Constitution Hill remains unbeaten over hurdles. Rubo rallied for second, followed by First Street and then Black Poppy.
Third, then Noble Yates, followed by Paisley Park. Strong leaders now beginning to run on as they approach and jump the final hurdle now. Dashel Drasher over in front, but plenty of challenging. Noble Yates over on the far side. Champ back for a bit more. Paisley Park is starting to run at them. Noble Yates hit the front, up the run in from Dashel Drasher. Paisley Park and Strong Leader are both running on. It's the former national winner out in front, but here comes Paisley Park near to the line. It's Noble Yates just holding him. Noble Yates has beaten Paisley Park to win the Cleve Hurdle. Then Strong Leader and Champ and Dashel Drasher from...
Irish Point leads to the final flight. Irish Point and Jack Kennedy come to the last and jumped it with a 3 to 4 length advantage over Ballyadam, who's in a scrap for the second with Asturian for launch. But it is Irish Point turning into a promising young steer in the Jack de Bromhead Christmas Hurdle. Wins another big one for Jack Kennedy and Gordon Elliott. Out of the final flight on Perry Pass, Tiapo is not going away on the outside. Back on terms the final flight on Perry Pass over in front from Tiapo. They got 200 yards to go. Tiapo on the outside showing great resolve as they run up to the last 50 yards. This year is lowering the colours of on Perry Pass. Tiapo wins back-to-back Hattons Graces from on Perry Pass. Ashrow Diamond, Zaddy here, and Buddy won.
Now virtually in line, a 4.5 to go, one flight to take, and Jack Kennedy and Tiupo have taken the lead in the Stayers Hurdle. Tiupo at the final flight, his lead was a length over Flooring Porter in second. Home by the Lee was over in third. Buddy One is in fourth. They've got another half furlong to go. Tiupo pouring it on, going clear on the rotor line, and it will be Jack Kennedy and Tiupo who take the Paddy Power Stayers Hurdle. Flooring Porter in second, home by the Lee in third, and in fourth came Buddy One.
Light left to jump, and Tiapu strikes the front from Asturian Furlonge on the inside, Franciscan Rock, and then what could have been, but opening up a sizable advantage is Tiapu and Jack Kennedy over the last from Asturian Furlonge on the run in with 150 yards to go. It's Tiapu going further away from Asturian Furlonge and Buddy One. It's a stairs winning breathing space for Jack Kennedy as Tiapu completes the Punchestown Cheltenham double, coming home on the outside for a place home by the knee with Asturian Furlonge. Buddy One, and what could have been next?
Appears to be absolutely cruising. She's now looming up with real menace. Here's the final hurdle, and Lossiemouth eases into the lead, picks it up, and is yet to be extended by Paul Townend. She's absolutely cruising up the run-in. She's clear by 8 lengths over Love Envoi and Roubaud, and she looks a class act on a return to action. Last year's Triumph Hurdle winner Lossiemouth makes a winning return and takes the Unibet Hurdle brilliantly.
Lossiemouth slowly coming through, takes it up now as they approach the last. Lossiemouth at the last, got over it well, landed with 2 lengths, make it 3. Tell Me Something Girl, Hispanic Moon behind her, but in the closing stages, a second festival victory. Lossiemouth and Paul Townend have won the Close Brothers. Second place to Tell Me Something Girl. Hispanic Moon just, I think, in front of Langtree Lady.
Lossiemouth at the final flight in the Coolmore National Hussars Bolshoi Ballet ABF Mares Champion Hurdle. Lossiemouth by 6 legs over the last from Gallimar Sows, booked for second, Astro Diamond in third, and on the run in, title or no, what an ambassador he is as Paul Townend, as he makes his 3 out of 3 for the year on Lossiemouth and the Mares Champion. Second Gallimar Sow, Astro Diamond third. Up a storm, Zadak the Brave down the outside of the Devil's Coachman, the first one to crack. Second last, it's Maxim still in front. Maxim is down! A handful of strides after the flight, it's all changed. Brewing up a storm, and Zadak the Brave leave behind the Devil's Coachman, the final flight. It's brewing up a storm, and Zadak the Brave inside the final 150 yards. Brewing up a storm, and Jack Kennedy from Zadak the Brave trying hard for Paul Townend, but it's not going to be enough. Brewing up a storm, lifts it for Ollie Murphy, saying off Zadak the Brave. One more to come by us. That's the Devil's Coachman.
They both chasing very hard here, heading to the 13th and final flight. Strong Leader comes to challenge. Strong Leader lands level with, on the far side, Buddy One, and it's Strong Leader and Sean Bowen taking over here and forging away from Buddy One and Hidden Valley Lake. Strong Leader has the advantage. He's gone clear by about 3, and it's going to be a breakthrough Grade 1 win for Strong Leader. Strong Leader comes home to win the JRL Group Liverpool Hurdle. Second goes to Buddy One, and in third place was Hidden Valley Lake, and those 3.
Final flight, and Langadan and Ampere Pass going on just ahead of Bob Ollinger at the final flight. Ampere Pass away to the right, and then over on the far side, Langadan. Ampere Pass comes back across. Langadan inching towards the far rail. Bob Ollinger back in third on the run for home. Ampere Pass leads the way. Langadan will not give in. He's battling back all the way with Bob Ollinger as they race close to the finish. Oh, it's tight! Bob Ollinger on the near side of Ampere Pass, and between them Langadan in a classic for the William Hill Aintree Hurdle. Lucia back in fourth, Barry's Rock, Beacon Edge, Nemean Lion, and Marne's Glory.
Pretty smoothly, pretty easily. Sagaiha trying to make a race with it. Langadan is going to jump in third place. Then Blue King Daru is Ampere Pass now being chased down by old rival Langadan up the hill, and it's still Ampere Pass out in front, and he's going to confirm the Aintree placings, and Ampere Pass wins the Select Hurdle. It's another for champion trainer Willie Mullins and for Paul Townend. In second, Langadan. In